and welcome. I'm putting together a video today to go through how I set up my weekly planner in my classic Happy Planner. This cover, by the way, if you haven't already seen, is one that I made myself using a coloring book and a lamination and a punch. I have something similar on the other side, and maybe I'll go through how I do that in another video. But for right now, what I wanted to do is just kind of show you how I plan in a regular week. So this is my current week. I had a different video and I can link it where I created this little today dashboard. And I really like how this spread came out. This is the first spread I've done in my classic. I've been using my mini Happy Planner for the past 6 months, but this is the first time that I'm using the classic, and I really like the additional space. So I thought I would start by taking out the pages for next week, and I'm gonna get started. I don't tend to pay attention to the colors that are on this thing. I know a lot of people like the neutral ones, like the Wild Style. It wasn't available when I was getting it, but I have a tendency to just ignore those things. I do a lot of stickers though on my planner, and I recently got some additional stickers from, I think it's the Detailed Florals. I really wanted the layered florals, but I haven't been able to pick that one up yet. So I'm going to take some inspiration from some of the layered Detailed Florals. This is not the flowers sticker book. This is a compilation of flowers from a lot of sticker books, and I am going to be using some of these in my planner. But what I also want to do is pull out this packet, which is where I keep a lot of my nice boxes and quotes and things like that. So I have in mind a little bit of what I want, which is a nice box sticker. Ooh, these are pretty. So pretty. So many pretty things. Okay, I have to pick one. Ooh, when in doubt, add flowers. I might want to put that one in and use those purples. You know what? I sometimes use an extra sheet that has been emptied off, and I take everything else off, and I'll just use that to store certain things. I bought 2 of them, which is why I have some duplicates here. And do something in the purple family maybe. But I just recently put these things together again, so I'm not completely sure where I put them. Oh, I didn't use it in this. This is quotes and stuff like that, but I recently put into this book a lot of the boxes. Here we go. Oh, look at these. These are so beautiful. Okay. So I am going to take some of the boxes that, ooh, these are so pretty. That one, or color outside the lines. But I had some that had boxes already in them, and that was kind of where I was going with this. Yes, these were what I was looking for. I don't know that I love that it's gold, rose gold foiled, only because I don't really have a lot of rose gold that I can pull into it. But I really love this, and this is going to be probably my jumping off point, and I might just use 2 of them actually. Would they work upside down? No. So let me pull a second one off, and then let's go back here. I'm gonna pull one of these. I really like this, and ooh, Bloom Grow Flourish maybe. All right, well, we'll keep using these, and then I'm gonna probably pull some stickers that match those florals. So you can see I have some of those stickers right here. And I am going to, ooh, so pretty. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this big one, and we're gonna put it right down here on the bottom, and that's gonna be my first sticker on the page. You can see I have a little bit that goes over. I just grab scissors, nicely trim the edge. Never be afraid to have your stickers go off the page, because you can always either use them later, which probably won't because they're just so very small. But I think going off the page looks really nice. So let's see. The other thing that I like to do usually is take a look at what my schedule looks like that week. I'm going to take a second to do that because I do it on my phone, and I'm also filming on my phone, but I'm going to record down what it is that I need to make sure is in my planner for this week and just take it from there. All right, 1 second. All right, so I wrote down my notes of things that need to go on, and those will be really helpful. I'm thinking things that are pretty neutral will go into these little boxes. So I have something that's happening on Monday. I have an appointment on Monday, so do I want to put this in the middle? Do I want to put it? I kind of am going to put it here, but I'm going to put it lightly in case I need to move it. And then the other thing that I have going on is I have a birthday on Thursday. So let me do the birthday on Thursday. Now, there's no real rhyme or reason to how I place these things. I try not to put too much in the same spot. And then the other thing I try to do is create space in every single day for me to do to-do lists. So one of those to-do lists though can be this, because this is a beautiful way to have a to-do list already set up for me. If I do that, okay. I try to stagger everything. Doesn't fit exactly, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. I try to mark also where I'm going to do a to-do list. So I'm going to do a to-do list here. I'm going to do a to-do list here. I have one here. I'll do one here. Fridays will go down here. Saturdays I usually don't have one. And Sunday will go up here. Okay. So those things you'll never even notice, but they give me a good baseline. So now I know what spaces I have to decorate, and I still have a couple of other items that I want to put in. So I have something that goes across these 2 days, and I think I'm going to denote that with some washi tape. So I'm going to start by grabbing, I have a whole collection of washi tape. I don't know if this purple is perfect for it. These, by the way, I bought on Amazon. I think the washi tape, most of it I got on Amazon, but it's just a really easy way to do things like creating borders, or what I might just do is take this. First of all, this is just annoying me. So we're gonna just patch that up by putting a little bit of a washi tape right there. Wednesday. Could have used a credit card. I actually have something specifically for that, but of course I didn't think to use it. And then, oh, I like that a lot. That looks really nice there. And then I want to do something across these 2 sections that is going to be good. So let me start by putting a flower over one of them so that it's not so empty. And I don't want it to go too much into that because, there we go, that's going to be one of the things that I use. I think we're going to do, I want something thicker. I could use the green. The green might be a good option because the purple isn't right. Yeah, we're going to use the green. So I'm going to take the green, I'm going to make it long. gonna line this up correctly. And then I'm gonna take it, because it starts half day that day. Oh, straight. Straight, straight, straight. Half day that day. And don't worry if you go over the punch, you can always re-punch if you need to. I'm way too big. Let me cut this down a little so it's easier to work with. But I'm going to actually try to keep it a little bit under. There we go, just so I don't have to re-punch. This looks fine. This one goes till here. There we go. And then I'm gonna use my X-Acto knife just to split this up. So nice and light. Cross those two. Didn't even need to use glue. Although I don't like how that edge is. So we are actually going to. So you can just, it's better if you have more. There we go. And you get a pretty straight edge. You do something like that. So let me put my washi tape away. And then I'm gonna write on top of this the event. Now, I think I usually use my G2 pens, but I think I'm actually going to pull some of my other pens. I think I want to use this. This is a .38. I no clue what these are, but they're really nice. They're fine tipped, and I think, let me just test it on one of these, that these will hold really well on this without smudging, as long as I let it dry for a little bit. So we're gonna write actually I want it pretty thick. T Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like that. In fact, I like this marker enough that I think I'm going to use it for the rest of my stuff. So I'm going to use it to write in this. I always put little check marks even for events, just to denote that I actually went to them. So I have Regina at 4:15. And then this day is Yoni's 33rd B day. My handwriting is terrible. Apologies in advance. Okay. I actually really like this, and I kind of am thinking that for my, I was going to use, I use these Tombow dual tip markers a lot of times, and I was going to use this very light purpley one, it's number 620, to do my to-do list, but now I'm thinking that I might want to use this around it and actually pull up a different color, maybe something like this light yellow. I just think would look really pretty. This is $9.91. So let me put a little bit of that in, and then I'll finish decorating. So I like to use the brush side when I'm doing this. It is gonna look similar to this. I really like how those come out. And there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I made them smaller last time, and I was noticing I was doing a little bit of crowding, so I'm trying to give myself a little more space. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has that. this one's gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't always do 6. It's just this kind of seems to work for this space. We'll see if I end up keeping to that at a later date. Yes, I like that. It really brings in a little bit of that goldish color from the thing, and then I'm just gonna outline each of these boxes in my purple so that you have a little bit of that design on it, and you have those two colors. I just think that this kind of gives it a nice little graphic look. Totally not necessary. You can do regular boxes, you can just do things like this. Any of those things work, but this is kind of something that I like to do to make things look a little bit cooler and just to combine the colors from the stickers that I'm picking. All right, almost done. Okay, so now I look at blank spaces because I hate blank spaces on my planners. I have a tendency to completely fill up my planners with colors or things or stickers, especially if I have nothing happening those days. So what I'm thinking right now is, because I've got everything from my list on my planner, I am going to see if there are ways I can continue to decorate. And since I have a flower here, I have flowers here, I think I could do a flower up here, like this one. And again, I don't mind if things get cut a little bit in. I think that'll look very nice. And then over here, I need something up here that has the flower. And then this space is like prime real estate. So I think I'm gonna see if I have a nice long quote sticker, because I very often don't have space for these long quotes. Let's see if I have anything from that sticker book. I don't think there were a lot of quotes in that sticker book, so I don't think that it'll come from there. Oh, just keep growing. That's a really nice one. But it's black, and I am not really using blacks in this spread. And blacks are so hard to find. Gold, you see, I have a lot of this gold, and I have very little rose gold. And saying that, here I have some rose gold, but this doesn't really match. So I'm not going to put that in. And again, apologies, you're seeing like stickers from tons of different books. Okay, so this is really good because this is matching. So I have, do I have anything? Oh yeah, I still have this sticker, when in doubt, add flowers, which I really like. So I think I'm going to put that right in the middle over here. And then I think I'm gonna add, there's some beauty and simplicity over here. So I'm taking up some of that space, but that's okay. And then what I want to do is, I still have 2 more boxes that I want to put something in, and then a large box that I want to put something in. So let me just see what else I've got in my book of wonders. Let's see, I have some of these larger things, but again, I didn't really use any black in this spread, which is interesting because usually black is like the color that I use. Ooh, hooray for today. That looks like very similar to this color. Very, very similar. I think I'm going to use that and just stick it down here. There we go. Hooray for today. Still gives me some space to work with up here. Which again, probably will end up being a quote or something. I think we're running into the bottom of this. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this book of stickers, and I'm gonna pull back out this book of stickers. I think I am gonna put a checklist for Saturday only because, or something for Saturday, only because I have a lot of space. And I think I'm gonna pull it from here. Bloom, Grow, Flourish. I think that'll look really pretty over here. And then again, I just need to find something to go into that space. So, these, as I said, are primarily like these type of boxes and stuff. But I might be able to find something like this purple would look really nice over here. Don't have any appointments. So the problem with COVID, you really are limited in what you're doing, so it's hard to plan. Let me keep looking. Now this is where, when I'm doing spreads like this, where I'm really using everything from the same book, it kind of isn't great that I've divided the books up, but generally I really enjoy having the books separated. I'm wondering if I can put important stuff here. I don't really want it to combine, and it doesn't really need to say important stuff. So I'm going to cut off the top where it says important stuff. Cool. And I'm going to put that back into the sticker book in case I want to use it at a later date. And then, oh, I can turn it upside down. Ooh, I like this. And just kind of do that. And now I have room for some additional stuff. And the only thing that I think is missing, and no, I can't pick it up right now, is that I used that washi tape in one space from before, and I didn't use it anywhere else. And I feel like there's a flower missing right over there. Come here, little flower. There we go. All right. So this is, as I said, kind of everything from the same sticker book, and I can tell because they're matching. Although I do think that this one was from a different sticker book, but that seems a little strange. So I am going to take the same washi tape as I used up there, and I'm just going to take a piece and use it to divide this. Here we go. And then let me grab my credit card. Nicely. I actually just decorated my credit card using some washi tape so that it doesn't look like a credit card. And then it has just the little section off that is the best way to actually cut things cleanly, because I found the part that actually has the washi on it doesn't work very well. Okay, what am I missing? Something here. So this side I think is all done. This side needs something right over here, and I don't want it to be a flower. I'm wondering if I want it to be another one of these type things. As I said, I put a lot of stickers on, so if you're looking at this and going, enough already, I understand. But it's not enough already for me. Ooh, I like this one. Do what makes you happy. It's in the right purple, so that'll go very well over here. Nice. And then the last thing that I think I'm going to do is I I'm not sure, but I have a feeling that I would like that washi tape to replace these middle ones. It's just a really pretty washi tape, and while the green doesn't clash with the spread today, I just feel like this would make it look even better. So we're gonna cover that. And again, I'm just gonna pull out my trusty credit card and pull that off. I'm just off screen putting things onto this just so that I have a place to hold them, even though I'm not going to use them again. And then we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. Just going to cover this green with this really pretty purple washi. Pretty sure I got my washi on Amazon. If I find it, I will link it, but if I don't find it, which probably is going to happen because I bought it a long time ago, I won't link it. So that's how you will know if I found it or not. There we go. Awesome. And of course that one was short, which is the exact reason why I never throw these things away until I'm actually done, because you can just easily correct a washi strip mistake by grabbing some of your excess washi tape, just kind of correcting for it. Sorry, that was a metal disc that went flying. I need a little bit longer. Okay. And then last one. I decided not to do the ones on the top because I'm used it right down there. And so I just think the one on the top would clash with that, and I kind of like it over there. So that's why I'm just doing these two in the middle. Oh, and this one also needs a little touch up. There we go. Not perfect, but really good. Every box is accounted for. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. I've got some additional places to write things in. So now all I have to do is take out my planner, pop it back in the discs, and there we go. I have my spread. Now I am going to use that light purple, which I didn't use from before. I actually, now as this color is changing into a little bit more of an orange, kind of wish I had used it. And because of that, I'm going to messily fill this in that color, just to give it a little bit of a boost. I don't use the notes side so far. I'm debating whether I want to use it or not, and that's why I haven't covered it. I'm still learning this new classic shape, and I don't yet know if I like it or not. I mean the notes section. I like the classic. I just don't know if I... Ooh, apologies, somebody is very angry outside if you heard that honking. I just don't know if I'm going to end up using this or not. If I don't, then I'll start covering them. You can see I didn't end up using it so far this week, but we're only on Tuesday. I'm doing this very early. I usually don't do this until Thursday or Friday because I look forward to it and I kind of try to put it off. But I decided to do it today so that I could film it because I had a little time to do some filming. Anyway, this is my spread for the week of the 27th of July. And I think it came out really nice. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and tune in to some more of my videos. Thank you.